One thing that we teach in our Reinvent My Future event is that you have to know your positioning. Now, we talk about that we lived into old normal, that we are today in the new normal, and that we will live in a future normal. Now, in order for you to get from the old normal to the new normal to the future normal, you have to know your positioning. Now, and the question that I help my clients ask themselves is it the need for what I do still here, right? Is there still a need for what I do, right? If, for example, you did something that is not needed anymore in this period, then you might want to redefine your positioning. But for most of us, there is still a need for what we do. Like if you take the training industry, like where I'm in, there is still a need of training. Sure. Do companies have a need for training? Of course. Do they think, is this a priority for them in this period? Depends. But the need is still there, right? Some, for example, companies that deliver, for example, online communication services like Zoom or any streaming platforms, the need for what they do has increased in this period, right? Some other, for example, event companies, maybe the need for what they do has decreased in this period. So first step in reinventing your future, and this is the process that we take you through in our Reinvent My Future event, we help you redefine your positioning. Understand, is the need for what I provide still there? And if it is, how has the customer behavior changed? And if it's not, then what can I do with the resources that I have to reinvent myself and reinvent my business to be able to provide to a different need? So if the need for what I do, maybe has diminished, okay, what's the need that has been created, right? Because there is always, if we don't meet live in person, then we meet online, right? So how can you reinvent yourself and use what you have, use your strengths, and reinvent a product or service or a package that you could, provide to your customers or different customers, right? In this, future normal. So if this makes sense to you, and if you understand, the importance of redefining your positioning and then looking at what you can do with what you have and reinventing your future, join us on reinventmyfuture.com. Go to reinventmyfuture.com and register for the event, and I look forward to see you, and I look forward to share this with you. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. See you there.